Warriorz in second place. Remember this night. Stay tuned. We're in for another biggie.
The record breaker Pradeep Narwal goes up against the man mountain mighty Maninder, the #1 versus the #2 raider of the entire league. In excess of 1700 career points. Pradeep Narwal with a lot to prove, a lot at stake. It's been going decently this season. The Bengaluru Bulls have managed to manufacture 2 wins in their last 5. They've hit a vein of form. The Dream 11 starting 7 for the Bengaluru Bulls. Absent Nitin Raval has been fantastic for them in defense. And absolutely no surprises in the rate department. Make your own team. Welcome, Padamjeet Rawat.
Thank you, Rajesh Bhai. And Ponparthivan is yet to give them a tackle point. It's his 4th game. So the problem really lies in the right cover defender. Mighty Money, the biggest constant factor amongst all raiders. Played season 1 with the winning team, Jaipur Pink Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second installment of this fabulous night. The last one right here at Gachi Bauli. We are still reliving those moments from the previous game. Last 5 matches for the team. They are number 10 on the points table. They have 2 wins, 2 losses and 2 ties. This is highly dependent on 2 giants, Fazal Atrachali and Mighty Money. Mayur Kadam has done very well as far as the Raiders are concerned. Pranay Rane gets a look in. Nitin Dhankar has been the best in the team so far. Dream 11 starting 7, please make your own team.
We're looking at the number 10 versus the number 11 team. The player to watch out for, Man Mountain, Mighty Money. Some might say that he hasn't really gone the way he would be expected to this season. But he does have a 50%, 50+% weight strike rate.
Dream 11 player to watch out for, the game changer, Dubki King, record breaker, Pardeep Narwal. Okay, the coin went up a short while back. This is the War of Stars, and the toss has been won by the Bengaluru Bulls. Bengal Warriors, I guess it's going to be money with the first trade. Fasten your seatbelts.
Line drawn. Game on. Kabaddi.
Alrighty then. Paddy Sherawat has gotten one prediction wrong today, the earlier game. He said the Pulton would beat the Titans by 10 points. Was not to be. Mighty Money starts brilliantly. You have predicted the Bengal Warriors on this game?
Safe. 1
I
point.
predicted the Bengaluru Bulls. You
Warriors.
predicted the Bengal Warriors.
Jersey number 99 out.
And I've had a chat to Money. And he started off well.
He did. 2 coaches right there. Okay now. I've never been as joyous in losing my prediction and rejoicing the loss of my prediction as I was today. Well done. Well done, Telugu Titan.
What a game and what a way. What a send-off for the fans. And what a stadium this has been. They have packed it to the rafters every time the Telugu Titans have played. And even now you can hear the roar in the stadium when Maninder Singh steps in, looks for a bonus there.
Alright, this is Mighty Money, the number 2 raider in the history of the league versus the number 1 raider, Pardeep Narwal. Tries for a bonus. Does he get it?
Bonus point.
Yes, he gets it. Bengal Warriors have got 2 points. Maninda has got 2 points. Pardeep Narwal is yet to open his account. It's not Pardeep this time around. Jersey number 12 belongs to Akshay, the left raider. He's speedy. Watch out, the left cover defender. Yes! The Bulls open their account.
Raiders safe. 1 point. Bengaluru Bulls. Jersey number 88
He knew
out.
it. Akshit's hands shot out and got him on the jersey. You like this raider, don't you?
I do. I also like the man who was talking to him before he came into raid. The softest tone with the loudest message. What a tackle! Who was it? Panparthivan?
Raider out.
If
1
it is,
point.
it's his
Bengaluru
first
Bulls.
tackle point in 4 games. Congratulations.
Big unit Pon Parthiban is. The first successful tackle of the game celebrated by Shriram Finance.
Absolutely. Fazal Atrachali in the left corner. The Sultan under the hardest stone, beat muscles of pure flame. Watch, look at that. Look in that eye. Oh my.
He has that bandage under his chin because of the injury he suffered in the last game. He was pretty heavily strapped.
Pain is okay, he says. The loss is not. He roars with that stadium. 2 to the Bengaluru Bulls, 2 to the Bengal Warriors. These days, there's nobody who's an underdog in this sport, in this league. What enticing affairs we're watching every day. And the biggest setback happened a short while back.
You know, we've been saying
Bonus
since the
point,
beginning of the
Bengal
season, now our
Warriors.
Money gets another bonus point. He's going really well today. We've been saying that every team is really well balanced this time around, far better than the last season. The Puneri Pulton, if they thought they were going to have an easy ride, they need to think again. Today must have rattled them a bit.
For sure. And I think coach missed not just one but a couple of tricks there. There was no way would you want to substitute Gaurav Khatri and Mohit Goyat in the same way. On the right, we're watching the season 7 champions.
Yeah, Money didn't play that game. Mohammad Nabi Baksh actually got that game out. Look at Money today. Before this
Ready,
game,
1 point.
in the 6
Bengal
games they
Warriors.
played, he had 38
Jersey number
rate
99
points.
out.
Average rate point 6.3. Rate strike rate of 50.6.
Do or
And
die
Maninder
rate.
Singh today, in 4 rates, has 4 rate points.
Well, here comes a very crucial moment. The most important thing is the decision to act. Everything else is mere tenacity. How is that from the defense?
Red out.
Fazal isn't even
1
involving
point.
himself.
Bengal Warriors.
He's just staying on the mat and he's directing traffic. Now Fazal's average time on the mat is about 34 minutes and a few seconds. And every time he's on the mat for that long, the Bengal Warriors' chances of winning increase.
Absolutely.
I mean, statistically.
3-point lead to start with. The Bulls are down to 5. The good thing is they do not allow a bonus from here on. And Nitin has been very, very good. He's speedy, he's got the skill set, he takes the pressure off Money. 47 rate points before this game at a healthy strike rate of 41. 2 super teams to his name already. And Fazal knows about his importance. Pranay.
First time we're seeing Ajinkya Pawar rate today. Pradeep has just put in that 1 rate, solitary rate. I just paused to hear what Fazal was saying there.
Magical words.
He was saying to Parveen that he'll come for you. Ajinkya Pawar, that back kick. Oh, king of beauty. Once he gets that going, defenses you need to watch out.
And it's a raider he targets. It's not the right corner. Oh, it is the right corner. Nitin was stationed there, sorry. And takes care of a raider. Well done. Money comes in yet again. They'll have to find a way to send Money on the bench. He has not been tackled even once. 4 out of 4, 100% strike rate so far for him. And he can be deadly, divine and dangerous. Mighty Money conquers yet again. 5 and 5.
Tell me something, do you think this is the fastest we are seeing him on the mat all season? The speed he's showing us today?
Well spotted, sir. Well spotted. And there again, there comes the verdict.
Number
Nitin
9
is
also.
bewildered.
9.
Number 9.
Number
There are
9,
2
you're
points
also.
actually. So, Maninder is writing the script.
Raiders have 2 points. Bengal
But Nitin
Warriors.
goes out. Walks to the right
No
foot.
bonus.
Without the touch, you cannot enter the lobbies. And that is what a speedy raider does. He dismantles the balance
Jersey
and the
number
formation of the
49 out.
defense. You wear the speed boots on, defensive formation is gone.
Your best defender and your best raider have been taken off the mat by Mighty Money in the course of a single raid.
Last time around when he came, he got a cake. Has he got a bonus? Has he got a diving, barging back hand touch?
No, he has a bonus.
Still waiting. No sound from the official, which means it's an empty raid. Money comes in yet again. He's got 5 from 5. They've not tackled him even once. Babu's done very well in that left corner. He's a left cover defender primarily.
No, this would be as good a time as any. Oh, that is a great ankle hold
Red out. 1 point. Bengaluru Bulls.
by Arul Nantababu in the left corner. So both Pon Parthiban and Arul Nantababu are on the scoreboard today.
No, there yet again. And you know what? I remember he's got 3 super tackles. He's got 6 tackle points, a strike rate of 86. And yes, Akshit has done the damage. The Bulls are coming
Raiders
back
have
now.
bonus plus 1 point.
It's a 2-point
Bengaluru
trade,
Bulls.
a multi-point trade. He
Jersey
had a
number
bonus
88
also.
out.
It would be a good time to remind everyone that the Bengal Warriors started their game against Dabang Delhi in similar fashion and then lost. Maninder in the pre-game interview today said that our plans went awry because of the injury that Fazal suffered. But so far today, there's no excuse.
And look at Fazal, he's right there. He's ready to bear the pain. Champions bear their bruises with pride. You're talking about giants. This very day, we've seen 3 top raiders from the league. We are witnessing the champion Sultan in action, the highest tackle point scorer, the only one to cross the 500 tackle point mountain. Vijay Malik was awesome.
It was sublime for them. He kept them in that game. How many times did he pull that out, their fat out of the fire? Look at that hug. Oh, all is well in that camp, man. That is what a happy family looks like, no?
And that is what I mean. I mean, your coach has to be a father figure, like an elder brother. Tiny little moments can change things around. All you need is a warm hug, a kind word, good compliment, pat on the back, arm around the shoulder. That's it.
He had tears in his eyes after that win. He was so emotional.
And sport is about emotion. I mean, what is sport without emotion? What is life without emotion? This is a team which was rock bottom most times, always. Nobody wanted to be, perhaps, you would not want to join a team which has never tasted success. This man takes a hard call. He comes, he joins, he has a point to prove.
Bonus
Still has a
point.
point to prove.
Bengal
So far,
Warriors.
he's happy. The best thing he's done is, Brajesh bhai, he's given Pawan Sharawat the space and the blessings.
And we heard that in one of the coaches' corners. Pawan asked him, what should I do? You know what he told Pawan? He said, you do what your heart tells you. Do whatever you want.
Oh, the sense of freedom with the defense is not giving, which Coach
Red
Huda has
out,
given to
1
his
point,
boys.
Bengal Warriors.
It is all about clipping the wings. The defense does very well.
Was that first touch from Fazal Atrachali? Indeed, it was. Fazal Atrachali's 24th tackle point. This is his 7th game. He has 5 super tackles and 2 high fives already. He's having a really good season.
Yeah, and just one more high five in that team, and that too is his right cover partner, because that is when you form the combination. The left corner will form it to the right cover, the right corner will form it to the left cover. Mayur Kadam.
We haven't seen too much of Pranay Rane this season from the Bengal Warriors.
Yeah, you're right.
Time out.
But he's a very talented raider. Timeout has been taken. It's a 3-point lead for the Bengal Warriors, who are number 10 on the points table, as compared to Bengaluru Bulls, who are at number 11. Strategic timeout. A 3-point lead for the Bengal Warriors. Maninda has got 5. He's been tackled once. Talk about the junior champions. Body height, body fight, the skill set, the mindset, all set. They follow Kabaddi, they play Kabaddi, they live Kabaddi. And that skill set and the mindset that you see it, and you will absolutely be amazed.
That's tomorrow, 7 p.m. KBD Juniors. Very, very serious business. A winning coach with his boys. Happy lot tonight. 4 wins in 4 games. This is after how long? The first time after season 4 that the Telugu Titans have 4 back-to-back wins.
That togetherness refuses to leave them. And it is such a wonderful sight. Only sport can give it to you. Only a win can give it to you. When you are facing losses, it's always tough. When you talk about tough, you talk about a tough cookie. Running hand touched by one of the smartest and the fittest, Maninda Singh. Sorry, mighty Maninda.
Look at how he escapes this. These are 2 big units going up against each other. But Pon Parthiban there had no chance, man.
No chance, he'll make you dance. He's mighty money, stay away. Most often than not, he's feasted on the right covers. And everyone knows this, but still, you can do very little about it. Ajinkya, show us some of your moves. The back kick that you are known for. The scorpion. Good thing is that those feet are moving. On the way through, does he pick up a point? Yes, he does!
Red safe, 1
What he
point.
did smartly
Bengaluru
there,
Bulls.
he fainted
Number
at the
6
bonus. He didn't really go in. He made them believe he was going to go deeper for the bonus, drew the cover out, touched him on the way. All very simple. Mighty money, 6 raids. He's put in 5 points to his name. This game hasn't really been a fast and furious game like the earlier one was. Looks for the bonus there again. Nitin and Babu are insisting he doesn't have the bonus. One Parthiban is itching.
Bonus point, Bengal Warriors.
Does have the bonus there. Ajinkya Pawar, 5-man defense. No bonus on offer. Maninder staying out of it. Look at Fazal puffing, man. Ready to leap. Keeping Ajinkya. Oh, Fazal and the chain was ready.
Red out.
Did you? I mean,
1
you look
point,
at Fazal
Bengal Warriors.
Atrachali's focus. Brilliant.
You know, he wasted far too much time there. And that chain tackle, oh, trampled with impunity. That is what Fazal Atrachali does. Bone-crushing tackle.
Yeah, he was, and he's gone into tackle only when he's been absolutely sure. Now, another thing, Paddy, you and I were speaking in the pre-game show. Maninder simply
Red set 1 point,
today.
Bengal Warriors. Jersey number 22 out.
He's on a personal mission. I had asked you whether you thought that Pradeep Narwal's coach had been fair to him, and you said he hadn't. Listen to this. 12 minutes have gone by in this game. Yes, Pradeep Narwal has been on the bench for a bit. This is only
Bonus
second
point,
raid in the game.
Bengaluru Bulls.
He's not been tackled even once, surprisingly. He's been waiting there in the defense. And he has put the second raid now. He put the first one, which was an empty raid. He tried for a bonus, did not get it. But this is what surprises me. He went on the bench as a defender.
I mean, really, really strange tactics, no?
Yeah, I mean, I would use Pradeep till the time you've got 6 or 7. You've got bonus available to you. Pradeep Narwal will always find it difficult in 5, 4, but against 7 he has a chance. This is your chance, sir. Come on, show us the antics. Season 3 with the Patna Pirates, the champion. Does he pick up the first point on Fazal Atrachali? No, but he rises back yet again. Season 3, 4, 5. Patna Pirates, the hat-trick. Pradeep Narwal, numero 1.
Also tactics, strange tactically, because Pradeep Narwal has the highest raid strike rate in his team of all 3 raiders.
Absolutely. So I think now, because he's the captain inside, he's handling proceedings, he should be taking smart calls as well. I think he's undervaluing himself at the moment. Not just the coach, he himself is undervaluing.
Yeah, I mean, that could
Jersey
be a
number 2,
possibility.
please. During the rain, no coaching, huh? Please.
During the raid, no coaching. Stern warning. Pradeep Narwal comes again. Attack house yet again. Watch out. It's a high-line defense that greets him. Nitesh Kumar is throwing in a verbal battle. Pradeep Narwal, the left raider, will have a first battle with the right corner. He doesn't take up the challenge. It's a do-or-die raid, and the defense is not settled yet. Nitin should have gone berserk. He gave them time to settle down, which was quite strange for me. There's something worse than missing the goal, and that is pulling the trigger. You should have pulled the trigger, and they pull the trigger now. Off you go,
Red out, 1
coaches. I
point,
love it.
Bengaluru Bulls.
He just gave them far too much time. He should have started the attack far, far earlier. There's just 4 there.
Do-or-die raid.
Right, now there's a do-or-die raid on the other side, and Akshay comes in.
The greater the difficulty, the more the glory in surmounting it. It's as simple as that. He's tried twice. Will he be the third time lucky? No, he's not going anywhere near Thakur there. He's staying away. Needs to go closer to get a chance. Sometimes it's the last key in the ring that opens the door. Time is running. Too little, too much, gone!
Well, he made the same mistake that Akshay did, and pardon me,
Bonus
that
point, Bengaluru Bulls.
that was
Red
made
out,
on the
1
other
point,
side
Bengal
by
Warriors.
Nitin. He should have looked for the bonus far earlier.
He had a chance. At least credit to Nitin, because he didn't have an option of a bonus. He had it, but Nitesh, the hard cookie that is. This is a tense affair. 3 points separate the two teams. Nitin Rawal, the left corner, the best defender the Bulls have had this season. Maninder, number 2 in the list of raiders in the history of the game. Loving the look of this one.
Yeah, this is also going to turn out to be a close game, in my opinion. Though, like you said, it's not as heated as the first one was. First one was a barrage.
Oh, it was. And what a moment. What a moment. Emotional value attached to it. Plus, it's good for the league. It's so very good for the league because if one team is winning all the time, that's travesty of justice. But the says on you go. Because high and on.
Bengaluru Bulls.
He shoves them over minimum 2 points.
I don't think Pradeep expected the defender to come at him as hard as he did. I don't think he expected to have to wrestle his way through. But if not the hand, then the foot. He'll take it whichever way it comes.
Again, even silence is roaring at the moment. It's a 2-point lead for the Bengal Warriors. The Bengaluru Bulls are holding their fort, no doubt about it. But they've never been in the lead in this one. That's one thing for sure. Pardeep Narwal on the other end. There was an effort coming in from jersey number 88. That's Parveen Thakur for you. Pardeep Narwal shows his prowess and the mighty body strength as well.
And they're discussing whether he... That's all it was, a discussion. Scoreline stays as it is. Ajinkya Pawar now. His form in the first few games this season, it looked as if, he'd just fallen off from where he was last season. Slowly seems to be creeping back into the swing of things. The earlier he does, the better it will be for the Bengaluru Bulls. Looks for the toe touch there on money. The no-look toe touch.
10 seconds is all you have for a story to tell if you do not want to go to the door of hell. Next one. This is going to be a do-or-die raid for the Bengal Warriors. And now, this is surprise, climax, action time. Result-oriented for sure. Why would you go to him? Let him come to you. Where's the simplicity, Bulls?
Raiders save 1
To
point.
try and take
Bengal
down Maninder
Warriors.
single-handedly,
Jersey number 4
even between the balk and the bonus line, is absolute suicide. He's just too big, he's just too strong, he's just too smart, he's just too experienced.
Experience is the most wonderful teacher, because then it tells you that you've been in these situations so many times before. This is what you did, this is what was wrong, this is what is not needed to be done. It's as simple as that. There is the man. You can
Bonus
take 3-4
point.
more
Bengaluru
seasons,
Bulls.
Yeah, he does look like that. Finally, Ajinkya Pawar has a bonus. This was his 8th raid and only his 3rd point.
All right, we are looking at the beautiful Noida, where we are going to be from tomorrow. Nitin travels a lot of court, runs a lot. He's got 1 point, but just 1 point from 6 efforts so far. Throws the kick. Well done, Nitin Rawal. His presence of mind, his line awareness, court awareness has been spot on.
Exciting as Nitin has been to look at, Paddy, the truth is, his strike rate is low. It's only 41.
You hit the nail on the head, because your strike rate really tells how productive you have been. So when I look at Fazal Atrachali's 23 tackle points before this game, and I look at the strike rate of 68, wow!
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Fazal Atrachali has been attacking only when he's completely sure. Now, Ajinkya Pawar, after that 1 bonus, seems to have gained a little bit of confidence. He's looked for a 2nd one here. Doesn't have it. Has Money been tackled even once today? Once he has, yes.
Just once, and this is his 12th raid. Mind you, it takes a lot out of the raider because you need to run helter-skelter, left to right, right to left. The more you run, the greater the chances you create for yourself and for your team's chances. But, tirelessly, relentlessly, he goes about his business.
Nitin Rawal has been fantastic in the left corner there. He's been unflappable under pressure from Money and company. Speaking about how tired a raider can get, in the game previous, did you see Pawan Sehrawat and Vijay Malik? They were ready to collapse. Relentless raiding. Pawan, I think, put in almost 20-something raids, man.
And that tells you about the fitness level. Now, your physical fitness and your mental fitness will be tested. Don't look at your feet if you think you're doing it right. Go and dance! 1 for 7!
Raiders save 1 point.
Another.
Bengal Warriors. Jersey number
Unsuccessful
99
tackle
out.
from him.
Jersey
Finally,
number
the Bengal
99,
Warriors,
Bengaluru Bulls, green card warning for jersey pulling.
on paper, the most experienced team,
Wait,
at the
wait.
beginning seem to be coming into some sort of a
Half time,
settled
change the
groove. They
coach.
just haven't been consistent this season. At halftime, they lead the Bengaluru Bulls by just 3. I have a feeling that my prediction might just come true, Paddy.
You're gonna love it either which way. 8 points, too short of a well-deserved Super 10. He stands between victory and the Bulls. This is money. Right Raider, right cover, money. History tells us. One Parthiban, you've not done your homework. Bulls, you've not done your homework either. For the second time. And then escaping skills are easy to demonstrate.
He's really made Pon Parthiban look very, very ordinary today, hasn't he?
Except for the one tackle which did not come on money, which came on Nitin, I believe, and that was solid from Parthiban. Besides that, in the previous 3 games, he's not even had a single point. Parthiban got 2. He has not been tackled as a Raider so far, but that is one good news. Bulls will need to come back in this one. It's a very tiny little lead that Bengal Warriors are enjoying at the moment. Phase-wise, when you say, both phase, I mean 2-point lead and 1-point lead. Slender, but they've always had the north.
I have a feeling the Bengaluru Bulls are going to push and actually manage to make a comeback in this second half. This was game number 1. Oh my God. Lost our vocal cords. Didn't have me, Krishnan and I commentating on that game. And this, as it stands between these two at halftime, just 3 points separating the two. See you on the other side.
छोटा समझा तो धोखा खा जाओगे। इनका एक्शन आपको सीट से उठा देगा। उम्र में छोटे, जिगरा बड़ों जैसा।
कुर्सी की पेटी बांध लो, आ रहे हैं केबीडी जूनियर्स।
छोटा हाइट, बड़ा फाइट।
Jodi Eyed Buddy Fight tomorrow 7 p.m. Star Sports and Disney Plus Hotstar. KBD Juniors, the young rock stars.
I love the way he said it. Chota height, bada fight. Sounds about right. All right, the Bengal Warriors leading by 3. 2 10-minute phases, a slender lead in both to the Bengal Warriors. The Bengaluru Bulls have the firepower to make a comeback. Electrifying, playing a very smart, very brilliant waiting game.
That's the reason Dream 11 topics. Fazal Electrifying would always be the first one you would like to bring. Nitin Rawal is there, Nitin Dhankar is there. Pardeep Narwal.
I was just about to come to that. He wasn't in that list.
And he's not on the mat either. He's been substituted. He's picked up 2 points. And the reason why he's been substituted can be understandable because there are just 3 on the bench at the moment. He's a better mover on the court. Oh, how is that for electric movement and a great balance and getting up. Has he got a point though?
Bonus maybe. Last attempt.
Bonus point, Bengaluru Bulls.
Well done, sir.
Alrighty, now 2 points between the two. A rough super tackle opportunity. Chain on the right side. There's Lucky Kumar and Ajinkya Pawar. Nitin not taking any risks. Nitin Rawal on that left side. He's been brilliant for the Bulls this season. Isn't he the only defender with a high five for them?
Yeah, and then you also speak about the fact that he's got 2 high fives for them. And
Back to back.
Back to back. And no other defender has got a high five for them. But they've struggled for those tackle points. And the other thing is, he's more than a utility raider as well. How many times have they used him? Hardly.
Also, we haven't seen Jai Bhagwan in the game. Do you think he'll come in at some point?
Has to come at some point. I would want Deep Narwal to come back as well.
Yeah, I think they will want to use Jai Bhagwan's fresh legs and Pardeep Narwal's brilliance, of course. Now,
No problem.
Maninda comes in. This drop super tackle opportunity. He's not even going to Lucky. On the other side is a danger which is lurking far greater. Nitin Rawal. Lucky comes in, plays the Pardeep Narwal. You can understand the situation. Parthiban is there, Nitin is there, Lucky is there. Will they be lucky enough to stop Maninda Singh in the track? This is a super tackle opportunity. Wise money.
Mr. Sharma was very lucky. He almost stepped into the lobbies.
He did. Nitin Rawal comes in. Nitin Rawal is a far better raider than what he thinks himself to be also.
Come on, Paddy. He's actually shown us before. He's shown us glimpses of that, and he should be raiding far more.
Yeah, when he was with the Jaipur Pink Panthers, I mean, he's played as a perfect all-rounder.
But below me.
Do or die raid.
All right, very interesting moment here. Do or die raid in a rough super tackle situation.
Okay, now this is your work consists not in what you have, but what you do. What you do will reflect in your performance. Throw the kick, he hasn't got it. Oh, but he now will have it. They've wasted that opportunity, the Bulls, and the coach knows it.
Nitin Rawal did all
Raiders
the hard
have
work
1
there,
point,
staying
Bengal
away
Warriors.
from that spitting back
Number
kick.
44.
But Lucky Sharma just couldn't restrain himself. That was very badly timed. That's a face palm if I've ever seen one.
You can
Do or
understand.
die raid.
He couldn't keep those words to himself for too long now. This is a very crucial moment now. Look at that. Who's coming to raid? That's Parthiban for me.
Bonus.
They've given the bonus. They should have given the bonus. If I were their captain, I would say, okay, high line defense. Why would you give a bonus?
Bonus point, Bengaluru Bulls.
Gets it, Ajinkya.
Now Maninda Singh. 2-on-1. A rough super tackle opportunity. Nitin Rawal
Number 14.
against money, not easy.
Number 14. Number 14, you are out of bounds. Please.
So,
All out.
because Nitin was out of bounds, there was no way he could go and push money back
All in,
over the midline.
Bengaluru.
Ajinkya Pawar puts in a meat surrender. It's a 4-point raid, a 4-point raid to mighty money. And he gets just one of those 4 points. Listen, he stepped out, he kicked him out.
Yeah, so he could
Substitution,
participate. He
Bengaluru
went
Bulls.
outside
Please
later.
come.
He received a touch pass.
Number 8.
I think
Number
they got
8.
it all wrong. I think
Jersey
that,
number
if you
8.
look at it, this depicts the story that has been for the Bulls in the
18.
entire season. Lost completely.
So Maninder does get that point. He gets 2 points. That's his Super 10. Yet another one for him this season. He's been playing so quietly. And Pat, you put it absolutely correctly in the pre-game show. Brilliant dive from Ajinkya Pawar there. Gets Fazal Atrachali. For the first time, Fazal Atrachali goes off to the bench. You know, Maninder, you're right.
Jersey number 1 out.
He's the most underrated superstar the game has seen.
Absolutely.
I mean, not underrated, but most understated, pardon me.
Yeah, for me, he's been the unsung hero. I mean, Maninder is a giant. I mean, if at all you look for the biggest constant factor amongst raiders, it has to be Maninder. Pradeep was not there in season 1. Pawan
Number
Sehrawat
14.
came in season 3.
Please.
But Mani was
14
there.
first.
Jaipur Pink Panthers.
True.
Red Stars 2 points.
What did Paul Parker
Bengal
do?
Warriors. Jersey number
What?
14 and 99 out.
Nitin Rawal, well, he stayed in place, but if you see this replay, Paul Parker won't want to see this. What's he doing?
I mean, his toasters are 2 seconds. Too early, too late.
It's 4 seconds, 2 for early, 2 for late.
Sometimes he's indecisive. The other times he's unsure. He's so comfortable with confusion.
Paul Parker, is he? There's no confusion in his mind as to the confusion. He's clearly confused.
Totally. Today, I think 2 tackle points that he's picked is 1 tackle point, 2 to Babu. They only have 3 tackle points, and that tells you from the 25 minutes that you put in the game. Look at that effort. Not that the Bengal Warriors have been, brilliant. 1 more tackle point for them. So it has been about the errors and the unsuccessful tackles tonight.
True. Maninder, much unlike his usual style of play, has just 2 Super 10s to his name this season, and this is the 7th game that the Bengal Warriors are playing. Now, for the Bengaluru Bulls, they just look dispirited.
Very true. I think there was a lot of fight in the first 20 because very little separated the 2 teams. But here, when that all-out happened, I mean, both those players were completely lost, in particular Nitin Rawal. Yeah, well done, Ajinkya. If not with the light,
Red is safe.
if
1
not
point.
with the left, then
Bengaluru
get it
Bulls.
with the right.
Jersey number 2 out.
It was brilliant thinking from Ajinkya. The twist in Nitesh's grip. He was on his back, couldn't reach the line. He turned and got through with his right hand. Now, I was about to say, we were talking about how they look dispirited, but if there's one person who can give them a moment of inspiration, it's Ajinkya Pawar.
For sure. But Ajinkya Pawar with the kicks. Ajinkya Pawar, the day when he does not bring out that scorpion in the back kick, he is half the raider. You can see the difference today.
Right. We've seen him put in the kick today, and it has worked.
And the days when Arjun Deswal was not performing, those were the days when he was not using the kick. So, if a raider has a good kick or variety of kicks, suddenly you'll always confuse the corner defender because the corner defender wouldn't know whether to crouch low or to stand tall.
There's one subtle change-up, I think, in Ajinkya Pawar's game. In this game, so far, and we've spoken of this Paddy in the box, another bonus, or has he forced a defender to step out of bounds? Yep, he's forced a defender to step out of bounds. There you go. See what he's doing. The subtle change he's made is he was becoming far too predictable in that one corner with a constant attempt at throwing of kicks. So what's the point you made that he's not now throwing the kick consistently. Also, he's not moving. His foot movement is not the way it was because now he's been read. They've caught him. So he's making subtle changes. He's calming down a little bit.
Bengaluru Bulls.
Yeah, the
One
surprise
defender out
element.
of bounds.
You need to always keep the defense guessing.
Substitution. Bengaluru Bulls 99 out, 44 in.
There is hope, Paddy. There is hope yet for your prediction.
You'll keep rubbing that in, the friend that you are. Oh, those arms of destruction finally. And it's a big one. The comeback is on. The smile is back. The confidence has returned. First successful tackle of the second half being celebrated by Shriram Finance.
Are you serious? 9 minutes into the half
You want
and
bonus
we have
point.
the first
Okay.
successful
TV
tackle.
umpire, Bengal Warriors challenge, bonus point. Our decision, raider out, no bonus. Please review.
You might well think, why are the Bengal Warriors reviewing for a bonus when there's a just under 12 minutes to go. But Fazal Atrachari, he's been known to do that before, and they've lost their review.
Oh yes, because first it lands on the black tape. When it is about to go past that black line, the left foot touches the ground.
Yes.
Rule says one foot across the
Okay.
line, the
Thank
other one
you.
up in the air.
Review unsuccessful. No
Had to
bonus
be.
point.
Had to
Rated out.
be.
1 point Bengaluru Bulls. Captain, no more reviews. Your review is over.
Bulls have won the point. Bulls still have their
Bengal
review.
Warriors.
Sometimes that can be the difference between
Number
victory and
6
defeat.
out, 77 in.
Yeah, point well made, Paddy. Now look at the situation here. Just for separating the two teams. Pankaj has come in. We're seeing him on weight for the first time. Fresh legs. Not Jai Bhagwan.
Yeah, that's a surprise element. Now that's surprising too because Jai Bhagwan had not done badly at all. And so suddenly you throw in a rookie. I'm not too sure about this. I think I was not too impressed with the tactics shown today by the Puneri Paltan coach either. I mean, he substituted Mohit Goyat, he substituted Gaurav Khatri in the right corner. That cost them the game.
Especially with the type of raiders that the Telugu Titans had on show. Substitute Gaurav Khatri was quite baffling. Brilliant toe touch. Pankaj comes in, Pankaj goes out.
Raider save 1 point.
well
Bengal
spotted.
Warriors, jersey number 8 out.
And that shows a lot of quality.
You use the word rookie, that was a rookie mistake.
It was. Because anticipation is the most vital skill in the sport. You need to anticipate things. Fazal anticipated that, but it was a little too late. Akshit
Raider
went
save
down. That
1
is what
point.
speed can
Bengaluru
do.
Bulls. Number 88 out.
Who goes out? It's jersey number 88, Praveen Thakur.
Fazal has been vocal with Praveen Thakur today. Praveen Thakur has just not been listening to his instructions. Praveen Thakur, this was his 4th failed tackle, Paddy, of the evening.
And that tells you the story. Nothing so far. And the defense from both sides. Only a short while back, we got the first tackle point in the second half. 4 tackle points overall to the Bengaluru Bulls, 4 to the Bengal Warriors. Now, why do the Bengal Warriors, champions of season 7, are enjoying that 4-point lead? Simply because their Raiders are fairly all right.
Time out.
Okay, I think both teams could do with a timeout at this point. A minute and a half for the strategic timeout. See you on the other side.
Coming out of the strategic timeout, 4-point lead for the Bengal Warriors, and we travel to Noida tomorrow, the home of UP Yodas. They'll be looking on with season 2 champions U Mumbai, led by Sunil Kumar. Tremendous Kabaddi action, and the steely resolve will be in action as well. They'll be up against a team which is searching for that elusive win tomorrow.
All right, at this point, 1 story, 3 questions. Remember, the KBD Juniors National Final Qualifiers. Round 4 tomorrow, 7 p.m. It's great fun to watch. lovely to see younger people dancing in the aisles in that stadium. So, Paddy, story at this point. Bengal Warriors in all 3-minute phases have had the slighter edge. There is no doubt the Bengaluru Bulls are going to attempt a comeback. 3 questions revolve around that. I'll ask Paddy after this coach's corner.
बिल्कुल उस धनकर पे बिल्कुल करेक्ट मार सुन जैसे पैर उठाता ना चला जा ऐसे करे नहीं जैसे पैर ऊपर करता है मार ले
So clearly saying you can take care of Nitin Dhankar the moment he lifts his foot. Fazal Attarachali's heavy strapping comes back. 4 on the mat for the Bengal Warriors. 3 questions, Paddy, that the Bengaluru Bulls will attempt a hard comeback. They will go hard now at the Bengal Warriors, and this last 10 is out of, is without any doubt. Will the Bengal Warriors be able to hold them off? Do you think?
My mind says this is going to be decided in the last race of this contest. So it's going to be tight, it's going to be tense, it's going to be intriguing. The Bengaluru Bulls, I think, look a lot better today as far as rating is concerned because Ajinkya Pawar is fired. You got 5 points from Akshit within no time. One thing surprising is Pradeep Narwal is being substituted yet again. We'll talk about that later. But the question that you asked was a very vital one because the Bengaluru Bulls have the best chances when you go hard against the Warriors.
And they
go hard at the Warriors.
True. Now a duo die raid here, Nitin Dhankar in ring. Now let's see. Let's see if Saurabh Nandal is heed to what his coach has said. He's looking for a bonus under Nitin Raval. Very, very smart. What's the point of the coach? What the coach said if he doesn't go close to him?
Bonus point.
It does get the bonus. It was a tricky one. I think you should never just rely on the bonus in a duo die raid, but smartly picked. Well done. Nitin Raval was caught napping. Ajinkya Pawar in a duo die raid. Take the risk or lose the chance. Listen to the tune and simply dance, run, no way, gone.
For a second, I thought someone had grabbed his jersey, but that wasn't to be. His leg was grabbed there. Interesting to see who had the first touch. Was it Nitesh?
Wait.
No, it was Pranay.
Wait.
Always nice when your Raiders also contribute in the defense. Okay, suddenly it's a 6-point lead. Bulls are down to 6. The bonus is also available. In comes Nitin yet again. The coach had a planning. The moment the kick goes up, the moment you see the foot slightly up in the air, go for it. And the message was for the right cover defender there. Nitin Raval too will have to crouch low.
Was that message for Lucky, you think?
It was for Lucky. It was everyone who's featuring in right cover defense. So, can be for Pankaj.
Now, one thing I've asked you is if the Bengal Warriors will be able to hold them off. Second question. Do you think we're going to see Pradeep Narwal at any point? Be 7.5?
Not now. And why do I say so? Is because there'll be a time when Bengal Warriors mostly will be playing with 4 or 5, and that is the time when Coach Randeep Rawal and Pradeep himself will not choose to come and play.
Jai Bhagwan.
Yes.
See when that trigger is pulled though. Looks for another bonus here. Seems to have gotten it. He's been doing really well in these dying minutes here.
Surely has been. He's picked up 6. Mananda has gotten stuck on 10. Akshit on the other end has got 5 very useful points. Ajinkya Pawar has been doing the bit of the raiding and a lot of the raiding as well. Jersey number 8, Pankaj. Do something. Second rate for him. He's put in 1 unsuccessful. Oh, he
superb! Superb! He has 2 maybe. I think he has 2 here.
Raiders have 1 point. Bengaluru Bulls.
Oh, for a second it looked like Nitesh had fallen out of bounds, didn't it?
And they wanted Nitesh. If they had the chance to pick one of the 2, they would have surely said, give us Nitesh.
Jersey number 14. Argument with the
Nitin Raval.
decision.
Green card to Nitin Raval. Argument with the official. Not allowed.
Green card warning.
But it's, they're desperate. They want to win at this point. There's going to be some chatter there.
Do or die raid.
Thank God Vijay Shiji is not there. You would get a green card every minute for the chatter. Oh, he completely
No, he doesn't. It's not gone through. It's not gone through. It was on the line. A nail's breadth.
Number 44, 22.
Hold on.
Central line.
Hang on. They need to review this. Hang on. Ajinkya Pawar goes first. They were lucky they got away with just 2.
That's enough. It's a game of millimeters. When you are counting the number of defenders, it only means one thing.
No, that's just 2. That's just 2.
Raiders save 2 points. Bengal Warriors.
Very, very lucky. The Bengaluru Bulls there. The rest of them
You
came
want
in
Raider
later.
out. Okay.
So lucky
TV
Sharma is gone.
umpire. Bengaluru Bulls challenge Raider out. Our decision, Raiders save 2 points. Please review.
I think they'll lose their review here.
For sure, because it was clear not just once. I think smart thing it was he attempted twice and both times he was very successful. So the touch happens, then he can use the lobbies, which is okay. On the way through, lucky 2 touches in. 3 touches already. Look at that's enough. That's enough. Seal it there. The raid finishes there. You don't even need to look ahead. It has crossed the white line. It is touching the orange part.
Yes.
Just about touching the orange part.
Okay. Thank you. Review unsuccessful. Raiders save 2 points. Bengal Warriors. Captain, no more reviews. Your review is over.
Mr. Raiz there from the Bengal Warriors is grinning like a Cheshire cat. Very, very happy this evening.
You speak about happiness, suddenly the camera finds the Telugu Titans team. Pawan Charawat happy, coach happy. Think about the fan base that they have. A huge fan base. Congratulations, Telugu Titans' fans.
They deserve this happiness. It's been a long time coming. Ajinkya Pawar goes in. Nitesh wastes no time. That's another nail in the coffin. This game for the Bengaluru Bulls. Vijay Malik to the right of your screen. How brilliant was he earlier this evening?
So look at that gratitude, look at that hug, look at that camaraderie, look how much it means to them. It's a happy camp, which it was not last season. Everything fell apart. Captain was unhappy, coach was unhappy, they were not talking to each other. I mean, everything was dismantled. Suddenly, it is such a joint unit. Oh, look at the Bengal Warriors decimating the Bulls at the moment.
We haven't seen much of him run it, but look at the strength he puts into that escape back across the midline. He battles through Nitin and everyone else who's trying to grab hold of him. Now shoulders are drooping. Now there's just 2 on the mat. Pawan Seravat waves out and the crowd goes wild.
Remember, whenever the Bulls have won, their defense has done well. So who has been the best defender from their side? Nitin Rawal. Nitin Rawal has not picked up a single tackle point today. Pankaj has nothing. Saurabh has nothing. Ajinkya, no tackle point. Akshit, no tackle point. Only Babu's got 2.
Terrible evening for the Bengaluru Bulls defense. There's another point here. Last man standing for the Bulls now. 9 points between the 2. They should at least look for that 1 point now, Paddy.
Oh, I think he should go in, he should explore himself. You never know. Produce a super hit. A minimum they require is bonus is something that he's got. Bulldoze your way through. No, you won't be able to, and that will be an all-out, and the Bengal Warriors have extended the lead mightily.
Fazal had the presence of mind to lift his leg there.
All in Bengaluru Bulls.
Because what Akshit was trying to do was push him over the midline. See what Fazal does here. Now.
Oh, Fazal, smartly what he does is, he understood that he already has a lot of momentum. So what he did is, he fell on the mat sideways. When you change directions, Nitin Rawal is finding problem if the problem is not finding him. That time I think it was lucky
Bengal
Kumar.
Warriors. Number 4 out.
A horrid evening for the Bengaluru Bulls defense continues. Season. Pawan Seravat, what a game for him this evening.
Super, he got a super 10 first half of that. How was he calling that game?
Oh. Neith and I lost our voices almost. And we were so desperately wishing we were there in the stadium. That would have been an evening for the ages. What a Saturday evening for those people at the Gachibowli Indoor Stadium to see their team win against the defending champions.
Bengal Warriors are sitting pretty at the moment. 2 points will be
4 and 44
rewarded. And jersey number 4 is Arun. Jersey number 44 is Lucky Kumar. Both of them go out. We talk about why the Bulls have not been able to produce goods today. I mean, Rakshit off and on has been good. Ajinkya has given them 8.
Number 88
That was
out.
Rakshit's 8.2. But the defense, poor.
On the other side, Maninder Singh has a super 10. And Nitin, he has 11 points to his name. Maninder has been on that 10 for a long, long time.
Now, Fazal Atrachali goes and talks to Maninder, and Maninder nods. That is respect for your colleague. Now, Maninder is no less a giant if you compare him to Fazal Atrachali. There might be some ego between legends, but not there. That is respect.
Red round,
Babu
1
finally
point,
has money.
Bengaluru Bulls.
That's his 3rd point for the night. Of the 4 points
Wait.
that the Bengaluru Bulls have in defense from the defenders on the mat at this point, 3 are to Arun. 1 is to Lucky Kumar.
You talk about nail biters, you talk about the rivalry week, you talk about Mumba. They'll be in action tomorrow.
Number 88 out. 1
For the
point.
moment, the story
Bengal
refuses
Warriors.
to change right here. That expression refuses to change. Money is happy, contented. He's picked up a super 10. He's on the bench. The team is on the verge of a win. Good night for him, British.
Absolutely.
Congratulations on getting your prediction right finally.
Oh, I got mine right.
And the coach's rivalry
Number
too.
14 and 44.
You know what? Yes, it's
Bonus
all
plus 2
going to come
points,
back
Bengal
very,
Warriors.
very soon.
Number 14
Oh,
and
that's a
44.
super raid. That is HP Racer, Gen 6 super raid. Power to thrill.
Last raid it was 4 and 44. This time it's 14 and 44. This is misery for the Bengaluru Bulls. You know what, Paddy? Here on in. Finally, some spunk from Akshit.
Red save, 1 point.
Good
Bengaluru
escape.
Bulls.
Fazal
Jersey
Atrachali is
number
off
1
the mat. If the Bengaluru Bulls want to rescue their campaign this season, they don't have leeway now. They need to press that button now, starting next game.
Yeah, and I think it's set for me right now. You don't need to experiment. Akshit, Ajinkya Pawar will start along with Pradeep Narwal. Start. Play with 3 Raiders. Those should be your Dream 11 starting 7 Raiders. And then if the defense can do something like what they've done just now,
Bengaluru Bulls.
you can still win games with a regular amount of consistency.
They clearly have problems in both departments. They're not able to figure out their raiding combination. And of course, their defensive combination is just not coming together for them. They're not working as a unit. They play next on the 12th. They go up against Arjun Deshwal and the Pink Panthers.
That's a dismantled unit at the moment. Look at that. Those shoulders have started to droop. They started to droop 10 minutes earlier. I mean, when you were at the halftime, it was a neck and neck affair. Too close for comfort. Suddenly, the Bengal Warriors have just zoomed past them.
Yeah, true, dispirited, disinterested.
Disengaged, maybe.
It's now, I think it's down now. I mean, if they continue this way, the only thing it'll be down to is someone coming in individually and providing a spark, whether it's Akshit, whether it's Ajinkya Pawar.
Okay, now look I like that energy. Things may have been lost for the side, but the energy and the intent is there. At least lose by as small a margin as possible. He gets a point, does he? Yes, well done. Within 10 seconds and under 10 seconds, he fetches the point and comes back.
And he has a super 10 in a losing cause.
Well done, Akshit.
To keep that morale up that far, Paddy. I mean, as a sports person yourself, you played, professional, competitive sport. It gets very difficult to keep morale up when you know your team is not doing well at all.
Very true, and sometimes you play for a place in the side as well, and you have a lot of scores to settle. You have a point to prove. Okay, now that is it. Bengal Warriors were far better than the Bengaluru Bulls. Superior strength, so to say. And they have an 11-point win. 40 to the Bengal Warriors. 29 to the Bengaluru Bulls. And this is a win. Well deserved, well cherished. Mighty money winning moment is being celebrated by Shriram Finance. Look at the performers. Let me take you down to them. Nitin Danka, Super 10, 14 grade points. Well done. Maninda, Super 10, well done. Talk about the defense. 3 from Nitesh, 2 from Fazal, 2 from Mayur Kadam, 1 from Pranay, who also ended up giving you 2 grade points. So it was a clinical display of great teamwork from the Bengal Warriors. All in all, it was tight, hard fought till the first 20 minutes. After that, it was just the Bengal Warriors and their signature on that victory. Victory belongs to the most persevering. Nitin Kumar 14, Mani Super 10. Bengal Warriors have another win in the kitty. Now they have 3 wins, 2 losses, 2 ties. Bengaluru Bulls were there in the game for a bit. Pardeep Narwal initially started, but there was a huge difference of 13 minutes between his first and the second raid. Now that tells you a story. He did not wait. He was on the mat. He did not wait. Bengal Warriors happy. Fazal Atrachari, the softest tone with the loudest message. Maninda and his might is well known. Phase-wise, there was never a phase where the Bulls were in the lead. Slight advantage at the start, in the second phase as well. Third phase 1 point lead. Then they zoomed past their opponents in the final one. And in the end, it's an 11-point win for a team that has 2 superstars in Mighty Maninda and Sultan Fazal Atrachali. It looks to be a happy unit. And today, Nitesh too did a fantastic job. 3 tackle points for him, success rate of 50%. And when you talk about where has that win taken them, first of all, look at where Telugu Titans are number 2. Bengal Warriors were at number 10. They will stay at number 10. It doesn't change much for them. The Bulls were at 11. They will stay at 11. When you talk about the fight and you talk about the height, choti height, buddy fight. Yes, KBD Juniors National Final Qualifiers, round 4 tomorrow, 7 p.m. onwards. You will love those moves. They will completely bamboozle you, surprise you. You'll fall in love with the antics of those kids. Star Sports and Disney Plus Hotstar, KBD Juniors tomorrow, 7 p.m. What an encounter we've had today, the first one. And tomorrow we travel to UP, the home of the UP Warriors in Noida versus Season 2 champions. And then Gujarat Giants were searching for that elusive win versus Haryana Steelers. The battle of the coaches will be back again. Plentiful to look forward to. Small little breather. On the other side, we'll get to the presentation.